Hello, welcome to this video. In this yoga practice today, you will need a couple of cushions, so about 2 or 3 cushions, and you'll also need a bolster if you have one. So we're going to work with a bolster. If you don't have one, you can also do the practice without it. And you'll also need a blanket or a shawl or something to keep you warm. And finally, you'll need a chair. So whether it's a folding chair or a lightweight chair that we can use for the practice. So to begin, we are going to come towards the back of the yoga mat and allowing your feet to be about hip width apart. Take a moment to look at your feet, lifting your toes up, spread the toes, settle them down into the yoga mat and allow yourself to stand nice and tall with the shoulders relaxed and the arms hanging either side of the body. The chin is parallel to the ground and take a moment to focus on a point in front of you. If it's comfortable, you'll then close your eyes and allow your awareness to come in. If you feel out of balance, then keep your eyes open, focusing on that point, your drishti. So from here, just to becoming aware of your body, we're just going to drop the attention down into your feet, just feeling your connection to the ground. Become aware of your ankles and your lower legs, your knees, your thighs and your hips. Run your awareness along your spine from your tailbone up towards the neck. Feel your shoulders relax and drop away from the ears. And notice that heaviness in the arms as they hang either side of the body. Become aware of your hands and feel that softness of the fingers as they curl inwards. The chin is parallel to the ground and the face is soft. And you're lightly lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, creating length and space within the body and the mind. From here now, becoming aware of your breath, we're going to start to just take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. And as you do that, draw your awareness from your feet all the way up through your body. And then sigh the breath out fully from the mouth. Again, breathe into the feet all the way up. Exhale and sigh and release the breath out. One more slow, deep breath into the feet all the way up. Exhale, sigh the breath out of the mouth. And now just feeling your breath return back to its own natural pattern. Take a few moments here now just to be aware of your body and to notice how your body is feeling. Knowing that internally your body is working quite hard as you are menstruating. So notice how that might show up for you within your body. Are there any aches or pains? Or perhaps your energy is just feeling a little bit low. Just recognize what is occurring for you at this moment within your body and within your being. And just being aware without judgment. From here now, taking another slow deep breath in through your nose and out through the nose this time as you gently allow your eyes to open as you come back into the room. So from here, we're going to start to drop the chin towards the chest and just releasing the shoulders down, allowing the arms to hang down as you roll down into a soft forward fold, taking a little bend at the knees, drop through your neck and your head, and just take a moment just to hang out here to release your lower back. Notice your breath, notice that inhale and the exhale. And then from here, we're going to start to bend the knees, taking the hands onto the yoga mat. You're going to walk the hands up the yoga mat and lower both knees down onto the mat at the same time. Release into your toes and you're taking the wrists underneath the shoulders and we're going to come into Bithalasana cat pose. So start to arch your back, dropping your tailbone down, pulling your belly button up and lowering your head. And feel that stretch for the back of the body. And then as you inhale, take your tailbone up towards the ceiling, drop through your belly and lift your head up. Exhale, arching the spine. And inhale to invert the spine. And here you can keep your eyes closed as you move through this movement. So working with your breath, inhale to invert the spine. Exhale to arch the back. And again, just notice how your body is feeling as you move here. Notice if there's any heaviness. Notice if you feel sluggish. And we're just moving slowly and mindfully. And then from here, coming through to a flat cat position, we're going to start to lower the hips down onto the heels, coming into Vajrasana. And we're going to rest the hands on the thighs and just take a few moments with your shoulders. So just rolling your shoulders back, releasing into the shoulder blades. And then relax the shoulders and drop them down away from the ears. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And exhale fully from your mouth. From here now, we're going to get ready to come into Sapta Baddha Konasana. And we're going to use some of the props here. So depending on what you've got, you'll need the 2 cushions. And you will also need your bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can do this pose lying on the ground without the props. Okay, so here we're going to come into Baddha Konasana, so butterfly pose. So connecting the soles of your feet together. And just make sure as you do this that you're then taking your cushions underneath your knees and just giving them some support. Here with your feet, you don't need to bring them too close in towards you. You can take them further down your yoga mat. And again, just making sure you've got that support of the cushions. And then you're going to grab hold of your blanket. And I mean, if it's a warm day and you don't need the blanket, then obviously don't use the blanket. But just to feel a little bit more cozy, you're going to just cover yourself with a blanket. And also just be mindful of your body temperature. Sometimes and often when we are menstruating, the body temperature is a little bit higher, so you might feel quite warm in the body. So just put the blanket on if you feel you need it. And then you're going to come to lie down either on the ground or over the bolster. So here, taking the bolster into your lower back, and then slowly easing your upper back all the way down and lowering your head down onto the bolster. So then as you come into this position, you're then just going to take your hands wide out to the sides with the palms facing upwards. And you're going to allow your eyes to close. So here, ensure you are comfortable. If you need to make any adjustments, allow yourself to do so now. So just moving your body and getting as comfortable as you can in this position. And as we come into this pose, we're going to work with the breath. So you're going to start to breathe in through your nose, filling the lungs up from the bottom all the way to the top. Allow a slight parting of your lips as you exhale ever so slowly out of your mouth. Breathing deeply in, filling the belly, the lungs, all the way up into the chest. A slight parting of your lips as you exhale ever so slowly out of the mouth through softly opened lips. And we're not pursing the lips or straining the lips in any way. Again, breathing in, filling the body up with prana. And as you exhale, just softening, releasing, and letting go. Continue to work with this breath. And as you work with this breath, just notice if there are any parts of yourself that are still holding or tensing. And on your exhalation, can you relax that part of your body? And especially just being aware of your lower back, your hips, and your abdominal area. Just once again, just knowing that there is a lot going on within your body. And here you're creating space and time for your body to do what it needs to do. So again, just working with that breath and really allowing yourself to relax with each exhalation. Reminding yourself that there is nowhere else you need to be. There is nothing that needs to be done. And just staying here for just another moment. From here now, just becoming aware of your body once again, we will slowly start to come out of this position. So just begin to bring some movement into your fingers and start to bring your hands closer into the sides of the body again. Gently start to draw your knees closer together. And then you're going to slowly roll off your bolster onto your left side. I'm coming off on the right just so that I can see you. But otherwise, just come over onto your left and allow yourself to just curl up into a ball and just rest here for a moment. Remember, we're not moving too quickly or too fast, just slowly and mindfully. And then from here, just gently start to raise yourself up into a seated position. And we're going to adjust our position now. So we're going to start to take the bolsters and the cushions away. And if you wish, you can keep the blanket on you and you can work around the blanket. Otherwise, we're going to remove the blanket out the way, remove the bolster out the way, and we're going to grab hold of the chair. So just gently and mindfully, just bringing your chair over onto your yoga mat. And we're going to work on taking the legs up. So here, you're going to take your legs up onto the chair to just rest your legs, to rest your feet. So here, just get your legs into a comfortable position and then just lowering your upper back and your back all the way down onto the mat. And as you relax here now, you're going to take your hands onto your belly. You're going to connect your thumb and your index finger together, making a mudra, yoni mudra, and you're going to rest your hands onto your belly. Allow your eyes to close. And here now, working with a belly breath. So you're going to breathe into your belly, feel your belly rise up into your hands. And as you exhale, feel your belly drop away from the hands. Breathing in, the belly expands like a balloon. And as you exhale, the belly drops away from the hands. Continue with this breath, this deep abdominal breathing. And as you work with the breath, again, just be aware of your body. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how the belly area is feeling. And just be aware of your movement of the breath. We're not straining ourselves in any way. We're allowing rest. We're allowing space and time for ourselves. And we're also allowing prana, energy, to flow and move so that we don't feel stagnant and heavy. And just giving our bodies the space and time to do what it needs to do, whilst also bringing comfort into our body. So continue with the breath for just another few more moments. And then from here, just relaxing the control of the breath and just becoming aware of the legs again. And slowly starting to bring the knees close in towards you, and just hugging the knees. From here now, come to rest over onto your right side. Again, just take a moment to just curl into a ball, resting over onto the right side. And then using your hands to slowly push yourselves up into a comfortable seated position. So here you can move the chair out of the way. And you can just take your cushion and just sit on the cushion for a moment. And here just resting your hands either on the knees or in the lap. Closing your eyes. And just giving yourself a moment and a space here. Just ending our practice here. And just knowing that shortly you'll return back into your day. But being grateful for this space and time to honor your body and all that it is doing. So from here now, just taking a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose, and gently opening your eyes. Namaste and thank you. I hope you enjoyed that practice, and make sure you stay tuned for part 2 of this video series. Please do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, so that you can be notified of the part 2 of this series. And I would also be so grateful if you could share this video with your friends or your followers or anyone else who you think might be interested in this video. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.